Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin.
Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who vetoes bills? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name 1 right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.